Tri-Fan. She's playing Hoffman Estates.
Okay.
Oh gosh, what's the name of the team? It just drew a blank. Wolverines. So I wanted to jet down and see her game right after this one, but it's an hour and a half to get there. Her game's at 11:40. So I'll be able to watch it though. Someone will pass that one. So. But Mimi watches all these games. She's like,
I was watching Me's game the other night.
oh yeah.
Rose is like, don't you get enough hockey? I'm like, it's Mimi. I want to watch you play.
They've got like 4 or 5.
Well, and I'm sure Mimi's one of the better teams.
She's outside.
It's even worse.
Were you watching on Monday or Sunday? Sunday. Okay. And they
Well, that's it's one good player. It took Ethan a long time to figure out that, you know, you got to balance everything out. You can't just put, like when you're the Northwood, you always got the worst defense. It's not like, well, that's the way it is. Because they can't put the two, you know, they can't put 5 and 6 together.
yeah. All right, Ads fans, we've got period 3. Remy, Dubois, Kyra, Olsen, Noonan. And Remy will be taking this face off. St. Louis comes up with it. Oh, nice stick by Remy to break up that pass in front of the net. Here's Remy. He's got Dubois on his left. And he's going to throw it deep. Offsides, they're going to tag up. Here's Olsen. Nice block by Noonan. Dubois carries it out to Remy. Remy's going to flip it up to Dubois. He's going to make a little move. And Scotty and Max come on. Dubois comes off, Frank comes on. Gordon and Larilla are our blue liners, and that's going to be icing. 16:08 left on the clock for our third period. Max on the draw, Scotty and Frank up front. And Gordon comes up on it. Oh, nice stick. That was by Scotty. Gordon sends it up to Frank. He's going to join the rush. And Max up there. Great hustle by Max to get to the back of the net. Gordon sends it up to Schmidt. And St. Louis is going to work it around. And then they tip it in. Schmidt, Bach, Klingon, Gordon, Larilla. And Kling's going to tap it up. And he's got it again. That was a nice pass from Schmidt. And that's going to be ice. No ice. McDevitt's going to back it up over to Gordon. Larilla back over to Gordon. Gordon up to Klinger. Klinger cross ice to Schmidt. Crosses center ice into the zone. And he's got Kyra in now. Noonan and Olsen. Shot. Nice save by McDevitt. And that's going to be fired all the way long, and that'll be icing. 14:44 left in this third period. Eric, is Rose on? Okay, good. I was just hoping I didn't change my channel. All right, here we go. Remy Dubois, Kyra, Risotto, and Zalka. Shot from the point, that's blocked. Another shot that went wide. Nice move by Dubois. He's got one man to beat. Streaking next to him is Kyra. Shot just over the crossbar. And he couldn't dish it to Kyra because St. Louis, the Blues defenseman, laid it out on the ice. So good call by Dubois. Sorry, can't see very well. One-timer. Oh, just wide. That was a nice dish by Kyra to Remy and teed it up for him. Remy fires it hard. Oh, yes! Yes, score! Kyra to Dubois in front of the net. And rips it. Beautiful. Ads fans, we've got a 4-1 score here in the third period. 13:57 left on the clock. I said a thing of beauty earlier, and that was a work of art. Very nice. Wow. Music blaring in the background for these marathoners circling the perimeter of the track. Here we go. Here's Max, Frank. Scotty picks it up, fires, stick save. Noonan and Olsen holding the blue line. Frank Noonan, shot, stick save, pushed wide. Max, a shot, roofs it, another score. 5-1 Admirals. Wow. That was pretty. Wow. Max just takes a one-timer, top shelf. My goodness. All right. Got the same squad out here, Max now. Sends it back to Olsen. And that's Noonan and Olsen behind the net. Blues hold it at the line and then settle it. Oh, nice play by Noonan. Max up on the boards. Noonan pokes it out. Max is going to be skating off. On comes Bonk. Noonan over to Olsen. Olsen with a nice move on the boards. Up to Bonk. And that should be icing. Clock shows 12:48. Again, 5-1 Admirals over Blues so far. Klinger wins it back to Zalka. Zalka's going to regroup. And Blues are going to keep it in. Zalka picks it up. Kuzukov is his D partner, and he's going to wrap it. Nice play out of the zone, no ice. Bonk comes off. Kyra comes on. And Klinger's still out there. Zalka comes up on it. He's going to back it up over to Remy. Sorry, that was over to Kyra on the boards. Kling comes off. Remy comes on. Here we go. Remy and Kyra. Dubois joining them. Remy with a nice move into the corner. Still has it, shielding. Gordon and Larilla. A nice back check by Dubois. Gordon picks it up. Larilla. Remy loses his stick. There's Scotty up on the line, and that's going to be no ice. Lorilla with a great defensive stick. And again, Dubois helping out. Here's Scotty. Max with great hustle behind the net with Scotty. Scotty feeds it up front to Frank. Oh, and the net is off. Frank just shot it wide, it looks like, or it could have been deflected, not sure, but that could have made it 6-1. Again, Frank already has one goal. Dubois has got a pair. Schmidt's got one. And Max has a roof. Speaking of, Max is on the draw here. All right, St. Louis wraps it. Lorilla's over there, and that's going to be icing. Clock shows 10:59, third period. Max, Kyra, and Scotty. Gordon with a shot, keeps it in. Scotty coming up behind into the corner. And Frank with a good stick. Max with another good one. Regrouped by St. Louis. Send it up to the boards. And toss deep. McDevitt's going to hand it off. Max with a good solid move up to Frank, and that's going to be ice. Clock shows 10:25. Bach, Schmidt, Klinger, Risotto, and Kazukov. Nice, Ed's with it. That's a trip. And that was Schmidt who drew that one. Oh, that was quick whistle. We still had possession. Not sure why the ref blew on that one. All right, PP1 coming out. Remy, Dubois, Max, Frank, Scotty. Clock shows 10:12 now on this power play for 2 minutes. And Max will be taking this one. Ref asking Remy to back up. St. Louis wraps it all the way out. And here's Dubois with the hustle. Remy with the breakout. Up to Scotty. Scotty's got Frank behind him, drops it to him. Dubois to his left, shot just wide. And Frank, Max to Scotty. Oh. Max has got it again. Owen rips it. Nice keep by Remy. Another great keep by Max, and still kept in. My goodness, sorry, that was Frank who kept that one in. And it's going to get poked out by St. Louis. Dubois. It's got Max in the middle. Feeds it over to Remy. And St. Louis is going to carry it out. 2-on-2. And that's going to be offsides. Stoppage of play with 9:04 on the clock. 51 remains in this power play. Kling, Bach, Kyra, Olsen, Lorilla. Klinger takes it. Sorry, that's Kyra who took the draw. St. Louis wins it. Bonk coming up on it. And St. Louis is going to slap it deep. McDevitt passes it off. Oof. Klinger. And he's going to toss it deep. Kyra's going to be there. Bonk on the other side. Olsen gets a stick on it. Over to Bonk. To Olsen. Tees it up for Lorilla. Shot wide. Oh! Great pressure by Kyra. And St. Louis fires it out. So that's going to be a face-off down low. 8:21 on the clock. And looks like 8 seconds left in this power play. Brothers Montez, Scotty, Olsen, and Noonan in. Max will be taking this one. Wins it over to Noonan. Noonan to Olsen. Olsen up to Scotty. Scotty's shot just over the crossbar. And still hustles and grabs it. Oh! Scotty still gets his own shot behind the net. Feeds it up front to Frank. Frank shoots it, but nice save. And then another drive by Noonan. Nice play by St. Louis, looking for a score. It's even strength. And nice goaltending by Ewan. And it looks like Noonan's shaken up. He's going to come off. On comes Dubois, Remy, and Kyra. Zalka with a great poke. And sent out by Risotto. Nice play by, ooh! Oh my goodness, that was a great play by Dubois, who sent it over to Kyra, then to Remy in front of the net, and that one was a drive over the crossbar. Zalka coming up to help out with a nice stick to save a pass to in front of the net. Dubois picks it up. On comes Bonk in front of the net, and that's a shot covered and kept by the goalie. 6:42 on the clock. And not sure what's going on the bench over here. Discussion. Looks like there's a ref on the bench. And the ref is coming off. And are they grabbing more pucks, maybe? At any rate, it's a ref timeout. Are they getting more pucks? What is going on?
They need another.
Maybe they're grabbing another official because one. No, we've got 3 on the ice. Oh, where the guy came from the other rink. Maybe they're looking for another ref on the other side. Oh. Yeah, clocks are synced up on both ends. They're both showing 6:42, third period, 5-1. Looks like that seems to be the problem.
That's what it is. They can't get their clock to work, so you gotta wait until.
Wait. 10:57. What was remaining? 6:57?
25?
All right, they're resetting both clocks now. But it looks like they're both still synced up. And it looks like the U18s will be playing on the other rink. All right, while we're waiting for this third period to commence, yeah, they're still synced up. Looks like they can't get them separated. All right, quick recap. Adds up 5-1. Third period, 6 minutes and something left on the clock, maybe 6:25. We've had some great scoring. Dubois with a pair. He's had 2 goals today. Frank with a great goal. Scotty with another one. And Schmidt with one up front. Max roofed that last one. McDavid's been stellar between the pipes. Defense, offense. Great team play overall.
High school days.
No, they're still synced. They're still synced up. Must have been something on their end. All right, it's 6:42. Nope, still synced. Someone's got to know how to separate these. Nope, still synced. All right, now unsynced. Why don't they just unplug it and plug it back in? All right, finally. Clocks are separated. All right, here we go. 6:42 left in this game. Klinger, Schmidt, Bonk, Gordon, Larilla. And number 12 will be taking the draw. And wins it again. Shot by Larilla. Kling sends it back to Larilla again, or back to Bonk rather, fired out of play. Kling again. And St. Louis comes up with it. Looking for a stretch. Gordon gets a stick on it, sends it up to Kling. Picked off by St. Louis. And look out, open in the slot, look out! Nice play by Klinger. Gordon in there as well. Gordon carries it out, up to Schmidt. Schmidt into the zone, picks up his own puck behind the net. And he's got Scotty in front. And nice defense by the Blues. Olsen over to Noonan. Montez, Scotty in. Frank coming into the corner. 5:30 left in the game. And that puck was wrapped and out of play. Faceoff will be on the dot out of the zone. Here's Max, wins it, Olsen to Noonan. And puck comes out, and that's Frank. Over to Scotty. Oh, a nice play by Frank. Olsen on it. Good shield by St. Louis in front of the net. And no goal called by the ref. Well, more great goaltending by Ewan. No goal. Remy. Dubois Kyra. Gordon Lorilla. Gordon Lorilla. Chipped up to Dubois. Dubois off the boards up to Remy. Two on two, Gordon Lorilla. Gordon with a nice play. Sends it backward. Shot from the point. Two great saves in a row by McDavitt. That's a trip. Kyra drew that one. Power play coming up with 4:26 on the clock. PP2, Kling, Kyra, Schmidt, Olsen, Lorilla. Kling wins it again. Olsen to Lorilla. To Olsen. Here's a breakout. Up the ice to Schmidt. Sorry, to Kyra. Kyra sends it over to Klinger. And St. Louis is going to toss it all the way down. Here's McDavitt. Over to Olsen. Olsen up to Kyra. And St. Louis is going to throw it into our corner again. Kyra. Olsen. Sorry, not Kyra. Lorilla. Back over to Olsen. Up to Klinger. Down the side. Scotty in now. Owen as well. Dubois going to tap it up to Frank. Klinger comes off. Max comes on. Here's Remy now with the breakout. Remy keeps it. Nice move. Oh, tosses it over to Scotty, just missed. Scotty now. To Dubois. Back to Scotty. Over to Dubois one times. Wide. Remy's going to grab it. And St. Louis tries to send it out, but it's kept in by Dubois. .235 left in the third period. Here's Max, over to Scotty, or sorry, over to Remy. Oh, just wide. 2 seconds left in the power play. Now Zalka, over to Risotto. Zalka up to Max. Max has got Frank, who calls for it up at the line. Frank's going to toss it deep. Offsides. 2:04 remaining in the game. Again, adds up 5-1. Klinger. Kling, Schmidt, Bonk up front, Risotto, and Zalka on D. And they've got, St. Louis has 6 skaters out, so someone's got to come off. Oh, nice save by McDavitt, and a quick whistle. Actually, net was off. Another great save by McDavitt. Olsen and Noonan in. Kling will take this face off again. St. Louis comes up with it, looking for a tip in. Noonan did a great job with a lift in front of the net. And puck kept in. Oh, nice hit by Bonk. It's going to get called. That was a clean hit in open ice. Wow, Bonk is like a wrecking machine out here. That, don't quite agree with that call. That was a clean hit in the open ice. All right, so we've got a PK now with $1:31 left on the clock. St. Louis is going to keep their goaltender in. So it's going to be 5-on-4. Dubois on the draw. Noonan and Olsen. And Kyra wing it. And St. Louis wins it. D to D. All right, Kyra on it. And looking to shoot, but Noonan in the way. One-timer. Nice save. And that was great defense in front of the net as well. All right, St. Louis is trying to create a shot. Oh, shot wide, and that's going to trickle out of the zone. Blues are going to tag up. 45 seconds. Oh, nice block by Olsen. And net is off again. 30 seconds left in the game. And there's 1 minute left in the kill, so we're going to ride this one out. Here's Remy on the draw. Gordon. Shot. Stick save out of play. Is that at the crossbar or stick? Yeah, that was a stick save. 22 seconds. Remy. And set out deep. Scotty and Remy. 12 seconds remaining. St. Louis with one last attempt. Here's Gordon. And a glove save by Ewan, and that is going to do it for the game. Wow, great game by the Milwaukee Junior Admirals over St. Louis Blues, 5-1. They split games this weekend, but it appears that Admirals came out on top. Great win for the Ads, great play all the way around. Fantastic puck movement, great forward play, fantastic defensive play, and phenom goaltending by McDavitt. Way to go. All right, Ads fans, thanks for joining. To all a wonderful Sunday. Until